Yo, what it do, what's good YouTube, Coco Cop here, and today guys, I'm going to be going over Season 7 Week 5 challenges for this week in Fortnite. Now in today's video we have of course the same seven challenges as always, and these challenges are a little bit easy. It's basically just, you traveling, visiting locations of the map. So we're going to be going over challenges like getting eliminations with suppressed weapons, and then searching chests in specific locations, and also one of the challenges, which is to search between a giant rock man, a crown tomato, and an encircled tree, which of course I know the location of that. So without further ado, we're just going to hop into all 7 challenges. So basically challenge number 1 is to deal damage to opponent structures, a total of 5,000 damage. Of course I will give you guys a tip on how to complete that easily. Challenge number 2 is to dance on top of stages, a total of 3 stages, and of course I know all 3 stages and the location of them. Challenge number 3 is to eliminate an opponent from closer than 5 meters away. Basically you need 3 eliminations of eliminating players 5 meters away. And then moving on to the next challenge, suppressed weapon eliminations, you need a total of 3 of those. Challenge number 5 is to search 7 chests at either Wailing Woods or Paradise Palm. Challenge number 6 is to search between a giant rock man, a crown tomato, and an encircled tree. Challenge number 7 is to land at stages, total of 5 stages, and of course I know all 7 or all 5 of those locations. So without further ado, we're just going to hop straight into it with the first challenge, which is to deal damage to opponent structures. This is pretty easy. Honestly, 5,000 damage is not too bad. Honestly, it's going to be really easy since Fortnite has released basically the boombox. There's no reason why this shouldn't count as long as it's 2 opponent structures. Basically throw down the boombox and that damage will pretty much be easy. I would recommend one of the big game modes, one of the big team game modes at this current moment. I don't know which big game mode, and basically what I mean by that is the big team game modes, basically where it's 50v50, whichever one. Basically you can find boom boxes in all those game modes, I'm pretty sure anyway. So as long as you have boom boxes, if you can't, dynamite will work also, and that would be your easiest bet to get that challenge done easy. Moving on to the next challenge, we're going to go over eliminate opponent from closer than 5 meters away. This one is pretty straightforward. 5 meters is pretty close, so basically you will want a shotgun and basically a pickaxe on standby to get that challenge done. Moving on to challenge number 3, we're going to go over suppressed weapon eliminations. This one is pretty easy, honestly. If a game mode comes out where it's just suppressed weapons only, which I'm pretty sure that will probably happen again sometime soon, but if not, your suppressed weapon bet is basically a suppressed scar or suppressed pistol. Those are the 2 weapons that I will use in any game mode. Will work with that. Probably solo, but you'll probably have better luck with the big game mode because of more loot. Really any game mode will help with that, honestly. But moving on to the next challenge, we're going to go over, which is a search chest at Wailing Woods or Paradise Palms. Basically you can land at either location or split the 7 chests between the 2 locations, or just get it all done in 1 location. What I recommend for this is Paradise Palms, because Paradise Palms has a total of 23 chests in big team game modes, so make sure you join one of those game modes and land at Paradise Palms. But if there's a lot of people going there and Wailing Woods looks quiet, then go to Wailing Woods. Wailing Woods has 12 chests, which is not too bad, but those are kind of scattered and hard to find. But Paradise Palms is probably going to be your best bet. Moving on to the next challenge, we're going to go over, which is a stage challenge, which is to land at stages, total 5 stages. And the first stage we know is to land at Polar Peak. This one is pretty easy. Basically all you have to do is basically once you jump out of the battle bus, you have to land at one of these 5 locations, and it's going to go in order from first. The first one is land at Polar Peak. The second one is Fatal Fields. The third one is Tomato Temple. The fourth one is Loot Lake, and then the 5th one is Snobby Shores. So basically each time as you jump out of the battle bus, make sure you land at one of those locations. Moving on to the next stage challenge that we have, that's a total of 3 stages, which is a dance on top of stages. Basically we know the first stage, which is a dance on top of a water tower. This water tower is located in Retail Row. Everybody knows that water tower, and that one is there. Stage number 2 is the Ranger Tower. I will show a picture of where this Ranger Tower is right now on the screen. So make sure you guys emote once you guys land at these locations. If you don't emote, then it won't count. You have to make sure you dance at it. Now the Ranger Tower is located in Lonely Lodge. That is the Ranger Tower, that big tower in Lonely Lodge. And then the third stage is basically the what is it called? The air traffic control tower. That one is located in Frosty Flights. Basically, I'll show a picture of where that one is as well, of where that location is for the air traffic control tower. So that way you guys can get that challenge done. Those are 6 out of the 7 challenges. Now, before we get into the last challenge, what would you guys do? If you guys are new, I want you guys to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell next to it so you guys will be notified when I upload my next week challenges video. I'll upload these videos basically a day before the challenges go live. Sometimes I wait until the challenges go live to make sure that they're 100% correct, so you guys can just watch this and have no worries about it being wrong, like I did today. So today these are 100% correct. But let's go ahead and get into the last challenge, which is a search between a giant rock man, a crowned tomato, and an encircled tree. Now basically this one's easy. The giant rock man is located at Lonely Lodge. So basically that's at Lonely Lodge, and the next one is the crowned tomato. Everybody should know what the crowned tomato is. Basically the crowned tomato is a tomato temple. And then after that, the last one is an encircled tree, which is basically a little bit over near Tomato Temple as well, up on that hill. And then if you triangulate that, I'll show a picture of where that is, where that's located. It should be in the middle of those three. As I showed the picture right now, I can't picture it in my head right now, but as I edit it, I will add in a picture where it is located so you guys can find that star and get that challenge done. So those are all 7 challenges for this week in Fortnite. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you guys will be notified when I upload my next video. But without further ado, I'm out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.